Good morning, lovely people. We are getting things arranged and securing alternate power supplies because we have one headset that is in need of alternate power supplying. Cha, hey Wendell. I'm so glad you're feeling better.
Hey, buddy.
We have we have been having so much fun. We have a friend whose good friend, they both live in LA, and this good friend has just competed in her very first Los Angeles County Fair competitive tablescaping competition. And I have been
so cool.
down the rabbit hole of competitive tablescaping, and I don't know why this isn't a Netflix documentary I can watch yet. And I hope somebody's going to fix that really soon.
There's a moon picnic.
Because it's just wild.
They're a diorama. Also, it's really important because this was my first question. Those of you going, but what about food?
No.
There is no food.
You plan a menu.
And the menu has to coordinate with your decor.
And your table place setting has to be able to match the menu that you plan. But there is no food.
Case in point, one of this year's competitors was marked down for doing a picnic basket, but
the picnic basket wouldn't have held the food on the menu.
The food that doesn't exist.
This there are YouTube channels, there are TikTok channels. There was a Guardian article. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can put it in the chat because I just sent it to a friend. Yes, hold on. Here we go. Here's the Guardian article. And apparently there is a reigning champion. Well, I'm not sure if that link is going to work. Apologies if it doesn't.
Wendy, the Americans about Britishness.
Yes, very much so. It is a whole thing, and we could spend so much time getting into the whole thing that this is. But it's so cool, and I am so team Katie now. I'm like, I must help Katie. She should do like a British tablescape, and we can like send her stuff.
Right? Bunting.
Bunting! Oh my god! Tablescaping and bunting! Oh, now you done it. Now you done it. Because Wendy, I was looking this morning if there's any sort of equivalent of this happening in the UK, and I don't think there is, and I have a sad.
Because Marguerite wishes to compete.
Well, of course I wish to compete on something completely unnecessarily that has no place being competitive.
Hashtag lawyer.
I'm convinced this is all the women of around my age who grew up with mothers who taught us that we were going to be responsible for throwing dinner parties, and they would have to be lovely and themed.
It does look like the 1970s gone feral and wild.
And then all of us don't have houses big enough to throw dinner parties, or all of our friends are in places where they can't all be together in the same place at the same time, and so we invented a competition where we could do it anyway.
There was a pandemic table. It was actually really lovely.
Yeah.
A table for one with a pizza box and a pile of books and a pile of board games. And
books in the library, more importantly, and it was really lovely. I'm going to actually eat the Toro. No, I don't like these. I'll have half of it. No, still don't like them.
No, still.
I don't like the flaky things. Yeah, exactly. Or we become so concerned that we don't want other people in our homes that we're like, no, this isn't going to happen. But with competitive tablescaping, we don't have to fit any of those requirements, and we can just have the fun artistic part, which is buying all the stuff and coming up with a theme and making it lovely, and nobody's gonna touch it or mess it up or spill food on it or cancel last minute.
Because, I mean,
Can you tell I am the Venn diagram that this thing hits?
I have never felt more Manx than looking at these photos. Firstly, because I'm acutely aware that I'm from a 30-kilometer strip of land in the middle of nowhere, and secondly, because we had this. We had a massively scaled-down version of this. There was the tent which had the art competition in it.
The what?
Art.
Mm-hmm.
There was the country dancing. Yes, there was a maypole. Yes, I did country dancing at school. Let's move on.
Honey, every country has it. I did square dancing as a kid. It's okay.
There was the steam engine, and like the tractors
Singular.
show. There were a couple of sheep, and this all took place in a field. The American version takes place in a small town, which is set up for the occasion. To give you an example, in addition to the table setting contest and the various food contests, and obviously there were food contests on the island as well.
I'm eating my
there was a full-size petting zoo, cattle auctions, and at the end of the day, our friend took a sky car back to the car park.
Exactly.
See, maypole dancing, country dancing, all of this stuff.
In California, county fairs are major. Like, you will have major country western stars give concerts at county fairs. There are stadiums involved. It's huge. And I miss them, to be honest, because when I was a kid, I did 4-H. And 4-H does lots with county fairs. I'm sorry, I'm eating breakfast while we're talking about competitive. It is a 4-H county fair.
Yep.
This is the Los Angeles County Fair. So it's huge. Yes, there is 4-H, and then there is carnival rides, and everything fried you can conceivably want to eat. And then there is the giant hall of live infomercials / vending. And then there is like a stadium where horse events and rock concerts take place. And then there was all the 4-H stuff where you judge all the cookies and the cross stitch. I did live demonstration cooking, where you got judged on how clean did you keep your workspace while you were cooking, and how did you measure your ingredients, and the whole 9 yards. And this has made me very nostalgic and very sad that there is no UK equivalent where I can get competitive about napkins, because that is who I am turning into, and I need to be careful because that is dangerous.
You need to be careful about nothing.
Maybe we can just do this purely virtually, and it's be like, we're gonna do this Pinterest style, bitches. Right? We're doing virtual tablescaping. No budget. Unlimited options.
Play by email tablescaping.
Play by email tablescaping. Oh, God. Cow made out of butter. Oh, best milkshakes I ever had in my life were at county fairs. Because it was live raw milk, and they just put it right in the milkshakes, and it was
in the cow
so
across the
good.
street half an hour ago.
Yes, exactly. Yes, exactly. Good morning, everybody. We've been having fun talking about all of these things. Welcome to the stream. We are back. Today was an important date. The last hot jam croissant morning before Tim, the best lodger in the world, finally moves out. Wendy, I grieve with you. I hope Tim made extra special jam and maybe chocolate croissant. I was gonna say, do you need new lodgers? Like, I can set a really nice table.
I believe this may be the first time
this is what happens when I get a weekend off, y'all.
I believe this may be the first time this has happened whilst we've been streaming.
Oh, Wendy has another friend moving in on Tuesday night already. Okay.
I have not seen you wipe yourself out that successfully in some time.
Oh, the Village Leak show is very important. Yes, exactly.
Village Leaks, like I say, art, pie baking, cookie baking.
I'm the best at pie baking.
I think we had a tug of war.
Yeah, sports events. I'm gonna go ahead and load the game.
I'm looking it up now.
You do that. Wendy, who is the new lodger?
The new one, and what confectionery treats will they provide?
Yes, and obviously don't give information about people who don't want their information given, of course.
But at the same time, tell us everything.
At the same time, tell us everything. I love that Wendy's become a boarding house. He's only moving around the corner, so if I get my arson gear, I may still be able to get croissants on a Sunday morning.
Do it.
Well,
go on.
What is it that you produce or create or bake or prepare, Wendy, that Tim is in need of? Like, is this look, I'll bring the coffee and you bring the croissants and we'll meet at the little corner park or something? Sunday morning picnics may need to occur. Hey, Corvid, good morning. All right, so...
Okay.
What?
I am looking at the schedule for La Columcille, the St. Columba's Day Festival, which was my version of this.
St. Columbus?
St. Columba, Knights of St. Columba, pretty big on the Isle of Man.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
2:45 official opening, crowning of Arbory Festival Princess. Country dancing, exhibition tent opens. Competitions for vegetables, flowers, handicraft. Castletown Metropolitan Silver Band. Field attractions, such as Coconut Shy. Craft shows.
What is Coconut Shy?
Coconuts on a stick. You throw rocks and if you knock one off a stick, you win a coconut.
Let's move on.
Okay, bouncy castle, teas, sandwiches, and cakes.
Of course.
Sports, 4 p.m. Open Junior Sports, 6:30 p.m. Seniors Marathon, 5.5 kilometers.
After everybody's good and pissed.
7 p.m. Auction of donated exhibits, 6:30 to 9 p.m. Arbory School and La Columcille, Cayley. Off-field events, golf competition. The LCK golf competition between residents of Ballabeg and Colby takes place at Rowaney Golf Club.
Good grief.
And of course, it's all rounded off with a big old lump of God.
Yeah, a big old lump of God.
Should we just have another prey? No.
I love the auctions, though. Those sound really fun, too. All right.
£50 for the leek that's shaped like a penis, or you damn your eyes. You know, that kind of thing.
Oh. Now, I did, when Alistair came out to California for a couple months before we moved back to the UK, we did go to a small local agricultural festival. So you also get, California's very big on, like, festivals supporting local themed produce. So, like, Castroville is the city that is famous for growing pretty much the world supply of artichokes. So their artichoke festival is the bomb. We went to the Gravenstein Apple Festival in the middle of, was it Sonoma? Somewhere north of the Bay Area, Marin County-ish. And it was lovely. And there's lots of local crafts. And there was actually a ceramicist there that I really love, who's since retired, unfortunately. And you get all sorts of, like, arts and crafty things and jams and lavender sachets and all of that stuff. And you eat fried everything, and it's wonderful.
See, Wendy, I agree with you. It should be a carrot shaped like a Weeing Man. And also, The Weeing Man is the great lost Arnold Schwarzenegger action movie.
Horseshoe throwing, rock, concerts, the whole 9 yards. Right, shall we resume?
The Weeing Man.
Exploring the wilds that are outer.
Get to the chopper.
I wonder what happens if you leave it on the load screen for the full 22 minutes. What happens to the words?
The universe explodes and resets.
That would be... I'm going to have to try that. Okay, so as a brief recap, we got very tired of being crushed in the caves on hourglass planets. And
so we went to the gas giant.
As a lark, we went to the gas giant.
Which isn't a gas giant.
Which is not a gas giant. It is a water giant with lots and lots of cloud. So that is where we're going back to today. Meanwhile, in space! Yes,
I'm going to do a swim.
See, there. That's where we're headed. Whatever that thing is that just exploded, we're headed there. And I still want to know what that blue shiny thing...
That's coming down. That's coming down. What the...
Was that the seed? I don't know what that was. What was that? It landed on us. Let's go find it.
Surely it would make more sense to grab your ship and head towards it.
Yeah, okay, fine. With the logic and the... I need to know what that was.
This is why...
I wonder if that was the seed thing. Let's use... Don't we have the whole... Explorer...
Use your sonic resonator. What's it?
Oh, my probe.
Yes.
No, that's the wrong thing. I want the other thing.
Because it seemed to come down directly in front of you, so to the right of your ship as it is oriented.
Let's just get up in the ship and go take a look then. I can't seem to find a way to... That's my light. Where's my... That's the distress beacony thing. Ooh! I didn't know I had a zoom. That's cool. Where is the... Maybe I don't get to use it here. Alright, let's go look. dear person, please go inside the ship. All right. I need to know what it is that landed on my planet. Okay, suit up, suit up. Proper space thing. We suited up. All right, let's go look. Okay, so we don't actually want to go into orbit. We just want to go up and find out what it was that landed. We've been there. We're just going to do a quick orbit.
This is some nice flying.
Hush now. You'll curse it. We've done that. Right.
Is that it? No.
No. There. We've matched velocity. No, no, no. It's supposed to. I don't see it. I don't see anything that's landed. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to set down a little harshly. Okay.
That's fine. Anyone you can walk away from.
Let's go wander around on foot. I don't even really need my spaceship. You know what? Let's go take the suit off. I don't need it. All right, what landed and where is it? Now, where is the map? There was a button that shows me. Okay, where's my little proby thingy? Oh, that's a nice alignment. That's lovely.
See the quantum moon? Not anymore.
Thank you for that.
No, there it is. So that's not the quantum moon, that's the moon moon. God damn it, moon moon.
Moon moon. Where is my global map?
Would you like me to look up the controls?
Can you look up what the control is for the... Now, we've been here before. I remember this. But I used to have like a... I bet it's only in this... It's only in the suit, isn't it? I bet it's only in the suit. Besides, I need my jumpy. My scientific term. God damn it, Moon Moon. But Alistair beat me to it, yes. Alright, I need my suit because otherwise I don't have my HUD and I don't have my rockets. And that is all unacceptable. Okay, fine. That, yeah, see? Okay, so what is it that landed? I'm going to try one more thing.
I like your cute little ship.
Hold on. I want to see if maybe it recorded for our planet that something landed here. No, there's nothing. Poop. Alright, fine. So we're going to have to do this manually. Okay, here we go. Here's my probe. Hey, here we go. That may just be the sun. How am I gonna do this quickly?
Not sure you are.
I think I have to do it in the ship. I think you're right, honey. So what I want to do is I want to get up and I want to hit the point where I can, like, be in orbit. That's not orbit. want to match velocity. Alright, great. So if match velocity, I'm still fucking falling. Ugh, this is frustrating. Alright, so we're gonna have to just do this surfacey wise. Alright, everybody eye out for a giant brand new crater! We could see the light coming from Timber Hearth.
Yeah.
What's... This is all the geysers. Alright, see, velocity matched, which is fine. Oh, see, but velocity match just kind of automatically puts you into landing mode, which I don't like. All of these places... I know. We did make a plan and immediately got distracted. We've been to all of these places that we've seen. Folks, I'm not seeing something that landed. Okay. It definitely hit us. We felt the impact from where we were. And there was that big flare of light. But I don't know where the impact was. Is what's frustrating me. The only other thing I can think of doing...
Oh.
There's no distress beacon coming from near our planet. We know there's a quantum fluctuation on the planet already. We definitely got an impact. But it's a matter of where. Oh, well, we're gonna land again if we're not careful. I think we're gonna land. A little crunchy.
You're upright.
What do we think, folks? Where should we be looking for this impact? I mean... Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I think we're just gonna have to search manually. I think you're right.
It would make...
It did not come down...
Yeah, sorry, you go.
It didn't come down in our town.
My guess, and this is just a guess, is that there should be...
I mean, there is smoke coming out of this crater, right? But wasn't there smoke coming out of this crater before? Yeah, there's a camp down there.
It's the fire. But my guess is that there should be some indication of Mark.
There should be something new, right? So we're just going to kind of wander around and see if we can find it. But we couldn't see it from orbit, which seems weird for something landing. Hey,
Good
Zalia.
morning, Zalia.
Something landed, crashed on our planet from Giant Steep, and we're trying to find it.
Yeah, you know the thing that explodes in orbit and travels in a different direction? It landed here this time.
Yeah, and we're trying to find it. But I don't know where it is. And we didn't see it from a quick search of orbit. So we're trying to kind of wander around and see if anything looks about right. I mean, this is the... Oh, shoot!
Oh. Good recovery. Good recovery. Ongoing recovery. Great recovery. Landed it. Well done. No notes.
Okay. So let's go over to the pole. I don't see anything in here. I don't know, you just think it would be visible, right? Did we? Oh, I think we went up here before. Yeah, we've been in here before. I can get up there. Oh, I can massively overshoot it, you know. Ow. That was stupid. Oh gosh, I've jumped too greedily and too deep. Oh, and now I'm stuck under the thing. That's...
He's dead.
Alright. I'm being impatient, and I should kind of slow down, but I don't want to. Come on, thing, where are you? You've never landed here before, and I need to find you before the universe resets, and I haven't gained your wisdom! Yes, church notes. Yes, this is the quantum moon. We know. But if I remember correctly, wasn't there a... No. Gotta try and use my probe thingies to figure out a direction. No, I crashed. Okay. Hey, T. I'm not having much success, folks. I certainly don't see anything that looks like a new crater. You know, my worst fear is it landed down one of the geysers. Yep, we're not finding it. This is very frustrating. Alright. So, what are our thoughts? I tried to land smoothly. Well, my thought right now is that I'm going to go back to my ship because I need to be healed. There was an impact. Where did it go? I know, but this has never happened before, so I'm trying to take advantage of it before, well, bluntly.
Before the universe ends.
The universe ends.
Would you like me to look it up?
If there's a potential clue, I mean, I'd appreciate it. Hi, Four Rats. Have a good one.
Ooh.
Well...
Or we could die.
I could die trying to get back to the ship to heal myself. Okay.
That makes the point somewhat moot, I feel.
Yes, it does. How frustrating. That thing, that blue thing that just shot off there, it landed on our planet that last time. And we didn't find it. Oh well, let's go to the Giant's Deep. We tried. Have a good time adulting, 4-rats. We'll see you later.
Outer Wilds blue thing auto-completes.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Suit up. I'm sure we'll have an opportunity to discover what the blue thing is again at some point. Let's see. There's a quantum signal. Okay. Statue Island. That has a Nomai statue looking just like the one on the observatory. Broken door. Okay. Sorry. I'm finishing my breakfast really quickly. Bam.
Yes, hello. So,
blue thing auto-completes, huh?
Yep, blue thing auto-completes. A lot of people were obsessively chasing it down.
So it's not just me?
Not just you.
Okay. Does it sometimes land on Timber Hearth?
It's a random direction every time.
Man!
Yep.
Man!
I didn't go into too much detail, but it isn't the seed. The seed is already there when the first loop begins.
Poop! So whatever it was there to be found.
Oh, you'll find it. You'll find it again. I have no doubt.
Oh, nice, Eldritch. I have my copy here as well, but I have one more book to read, and then it is the next one.
Tell them what you're reading.
No! It's embarrassing.
It's not embarrassing.
It's ridiculously relaxing urban fantasy. I enjoy it. Right, let's go to the water planet.
I will never not be charmed by the fact that you have a space Oldsmobile.
I do, in fact. I know the probe shoots, but on one or two occasions it came down near my wake-up point on Timber Hearth. I tried to locate a crash site, but it didn't seem to exist. Do any of you see this happen? Good to know, Wendy. So we'll just keep an eye out for it.
So it's a procedural anomaly.
Oh.
I love that.
Oh, okay, that's how we do it. If I don't that anyway. Okay. Retrieve scout. Put away. So it's R1.
It charms me. It charms me every time. You have a spaceship made of wood, and you have instantaneous quantum teleportation.
The responses are well spoilery, but the takeaway is it's not just you. Brilliant. Perfectly done. Thank you very much, Wendy. Alright. Orbit. Orbit. La 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 la. Okay. You're now in orbit. Green planet, where have you gone? That is a blue planet. I don't want that one. Where are you, Giant's Deep? Nope, I'm looking the wrong way. There we go. Push the button and set my destination. I wish to go here. Alright. Chungus is fine. Chungus got fed yesterday. I'm like Wendy, I'm trying to what are all those little sparkles? I'm experimenting with increasing the length of time between feedings because haven't been baking a whole lot recently. This is the part that there's a moon! No! Well,
okay.
I was looking at the quantum moon, and now I'm not.
Did it always have the big old space station?
I don't know. I think I'm going to wait for it to come back around. Pulling away a bit. Big gold thing. You.
There it is. That's the thing that explodes.
Yep. I'm trying to lock onto it. It's around the other side of the planet again. You. There's a couple of them. Whatever you are, I want that.
Waves!
Alright, well...
was that there before?
Okay, well...
Are we steering towards the water spout?
I'm trying not to.
How's that going?
Bonk. Alright. Ooh, gravity! See? Look. This is a thing! Oh god, come on, Marguerite. Okay. This is like the other one. There's been another one of these in the White Hole Station.
It also feels very Quantum Hall of Infinite Knowledge to me. Oh,
okay,
that
folks,
is messed up.
If you have difficulty with forced perspective, this may not be the portion for you. Because we are walking on the funky gravity walls.
Cheese detected. Security alerted.
Okay, so now we are in some sort of habitat that is vaguely protected from the gigantic thunder
Tidally
cycles.
Stable as well.
Yeah, it is tidal stable. Okay. Whee! Alright, fun with gravity. We're in a habitat. Okay. What are you? It's a model! It's a model of whatever that used to be. Okay, we are going to learn so much! I'm sorry, guys. Alright, first, this scroll. No. Thank you. Okay, so, scroll. Come with me. Okay. This is it. We finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant's Deep for assembly. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I had given up hope, but I truly believe that this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have not. Succeeded what? Are you going gelatinous on us, love? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. Aww. If I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow and Avens have behaved together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon.
Aww.
If I know my brother, Avens, and his spouse will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible, I'm worried the cannon would break under the strain. I propose to give Avens and Mallow a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm. Okay. Our next step will be to send Privet up to the orbital orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. I know. I love that you get to learn the Nomai and everything. Okay, our ship's log has been updated. Alright, there are more blue things here. So this appears to be a model of the orbit probe can. Yeah, they are all dead, Eldridge. Unfortunately. So is this the way we came up? No. It is another way we could go, though. And there is oxygen, and that makes me happy. Alright, what are you? These are storm. They look like storms. They're not scannable. Are they? No, they don't give us any scanning. I wonder if they're just indicators that there is a storm going on? I don't know yet. Alright. Traveling, learning. Alright, what is this? Something coming down. To here. Okay. Well, I think that's all we can learn here right now. We should have been building a Dramatis Personae for this. That would have been a great idea, Wendy. But a lot of work. I mean, there's nothing that says we can't start now. Poor dead science friends. Yeah, exactly. Alright. Those storms are nasty.
Oh.
Wait a minute! What? Where? I'm in space! Stop. Okay, gravity. Go there, attach.
Fudge are you? What the hell's that?
What? The storms. The storms are teleports. Pretty sure that the storm funnels.
Ship's in motion.
My ship is moving? Oh yeah, it's just bouncing up and down a little bit, right? See?
Is it adrift?
It's coming slightly closer.
Bit adrift.
Oh, well, now I'm in the water. Oh well. Okay, ship. It's alright. We're good. What's that? Is that where I was?
I think it is.
No, because look at the symbols. Disorienting. This is slightly different. See? One, 2, 3.
That's the.
I need a picture of that. That might be very important later. Alright. Sorry, CZZ. Alright. So, yeah, see? Oh, look! This is another one of those
things.
Quantum travel things. See? Yeah. See? Storm. Oh, you! Come to me. Control module projection stone. Oh, hang on. Quip translator. Yes, please. 12 minutes, 25 seconds ago, long-range probe successfully launched from the orbital cannon, and it broke it.
Yeah.
So the long-range probe was what landed on our planet.
Yes. Mystery solved.
Wasn't there somebody in it?
They've all been
I
dead
don't
for
remember.
centuries.
Okay. Okay. So now... Okay. I have bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. So they were at the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update. Mallow and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. Okay. Look at the different colors.
Yeah.
I wish I were, my friend, but no. They aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on an indefinite hiatus. Okay. So if this is the projection stone... Oh, so here. Alright. Okay, hold on. Come with me. Let's do this one. Because this should be one of those now I'm there...
Is that the cannon?
Yes. Look, because there's the... Yep. Which means I can land on this sucker.
Gravity stones on the ceiling as well.
Yeah. See, and another stone and another wall. Alright, so we can land on the cannon. So the blue thing we see at the start of each loop is this long-range orbital probe. Yep, it sure seems to be, Wendy. Agreed. So if firing that is what's the first thing we see at the loop, I wonder if that's... Okay. Alright. So Corvid, this is a projection table. Basically what it does is it superimposes our perception with a paired location somewhere else. That's the effect given. You see this raised edge here? That's the limits of the ability we can travel. And what we see through this distorted effect is the other location. This is the probe cannon we seem to be seeing. But travel there, which is, see, watch this. That's another another scroll wall where I want to go, but it doesn't exist. I think we're about to be traveled.
That
I'm in orbit.
went poorly.
I'm in orbit. Help.
You are also going really fast.
Help. Okay. Oh. Alright, now I'm not in orbit. And I don't know where I am. They're pulling up this entire freaking thing. Okay. I need to get somewhere where I can refill my oxygen. Here's my ship. But I just gotta get back in there. Alright, there's my ship. I would like to get into my ship, please. Into my ship, please. Where's there? Ship friend, let me in. Let me in, ship friend. Into No. Into... Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a little disconcerting. The tidal pole is gigantic. Ship friend, let me in. What is that? Ship friend, let me in. Come on, ship friend. Okay.
There you go.
Whew. Alright. Alright, let's just refuel, repair. Okay.
You gonna go diving?
Yes. Okay. Oh, that's... What are you?
Is that quantum matter?
What?
You're getting further away.
What is that? What is that?
Those are jellyfish.
Are those... Look at the currents on this planet.
You're still barely under the surface.
I wonder if this... Alright, well, we're about to get sucked up into this storm. Where is it sending all of that water?
Can you burn fuel to get down there?
I'm trying. But the
Is whatever that is a function of the storm? Because the typhoon seems to be parked above it.
Here's the typhoon, which we've now gone up. And here we are.
We're in space.
It's just spitting water out. How weird. Really, really weird. And then we fall back in. It's... Oh my gosh, it's becoming one gigantic mother of all storms.
Is this a localized time limit then? Do you have to...
I think so. I think it spit everything on this planet out. Oh, what's that? That's a ship.
That's a structure.
This is one of our ships.
What's that?
This is one of our ships.
I know. I mean the light to its left.
I know, but...
That's one of yours.
How do I go?
It's mostly stationary.
Right? Can I get into it?
You've not been able to get into any of the other ships up to now.
Yeah. Alright, what's this? What is it? It has a jellyfish trapped in it! Yeah, it doesn't have the purple giddy innie field. Yes, agreed, Wendy. What is
this? Is from Dark Bramble. Look at it.
I think it is. It's... Oh.
Here we go.
Poop! I don't... Alright. We're gonna jump out. See, the problem is if I jump out... Alright. I don't have very much time, but let's see what we can do. I'm not in the water.
That's an elevator field up ahead.
But it's ghost matter. Oh, I'm already kind of stuck. What is this? They're not gonna go that way right now. Alright. I'm gonna reset. Any second now. But I hadn't realized how dark it would be when the sun went out. I think the next time we go back to Giant's Deep, I need to use my Outer Wild Ventures scanner and see if I can find... I mean, because that's one of our ships. Somebody's been here. We learned a lot that time. So that's them firing the orbital cannon.
Yep.
And it blowing up.
Yep.
See, it broke into pieces, and there, whatever that probe is, goes way the heck away.
Just books it.
All right, let's go back. I have many questions. And I want to review our data, because we've learned several things. Folks, if... It's a thorny problem. Thank you.
Hey.
Thank you, Jeffrex. I appreciate that. Folks, we've been playing for about an hour now, so if you've been with us the whole time and you haven't had a chance to wiggle your toes, get a drink of water, attend to any pets, medications, food that you or the pets might need, this would be a good reminder to do so. This is where I politely ask Alistair to refill my coffee. Thank you for refilling my coffee, Alistair.
That's me. I'm here.
That's you! It's me! I am here! That was the sweetest thing, wasn't it? It's the voice actor who plays, Victor on Arcane. Apparently, the voice actor had recently gotten married, and his husband was very fond of that fact. And the actor would come home and say, I am home, where is husband? And husband would go, it's me, I am here, I am husband! And so... is me, I am here, has become very common parlance in our household recently. I do love a self-destructing orbital. Or why can't I say orbital? I say orbitable. It's me, I am here. I know, it's so sweet. Self-destructing orbital cannon. Alright, so, facts. I has new ones. Give them to me. Construction yard. Orbital cannon. Okay. View entry. There's more to explore here. Okay. Nomai built the orbital probe cannon. For some reason, put the orbital on indefinite hiatus. The cannon was not asked to fire. According to a Nomai computer, a long-range probe was recently launched from the cannon. There's more to explore here. Alright, fine. That's where we're going then. Mark location on HUD. Yes, please. Alright. Nomai finished building the final module for the cannon and sent it into orbit. I used a projection pool, that's what those things are called, Corbett, and saw the interior of a space station in orbit around Giant's Deep. So maybe we'll try and get to the space station around Orbit's Deep. There we go. So yeah, those are the things we are learning, and somehow they're going to connect to the Southern Observatory, and the fact that it's right next to the seed, Dark Bramble seed thing makes me suspicious. Alright, cool. So, life Wigglesty in the pursuit of science. Right, back to Giant's Deep. Alright. More importantly, can I lock onto that? It won't let me lock onto the space station just quite yet, but all right. Locked. Engage autopilot. Get us there. I love that the command to start is buckle up! Right, Wendy? Go into Giants Deep! We're traveling very fast. Now we're gonna start slowing down. Ooh! Buzzed it. Okay, fine. Yeah, see, there's lots of storms. Oof. What are you? Well, we're here now. Let's go. Wait, listen, listen, listen! I hear, Buddy. I hear Buddy music. Music of friends. I hear friends! We've met friend Gobbo. Hey, so don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep, like, dying repeatedly. I don't know. It's pretty weird. It's not just me. Have you died lately, or is it just me? No, it's just me too. We're in a time loop. Time has been behaving unusually lately. Yeah, a time loop makes sense. Cool. What did you think it was? I figured it'd be some kind of fidgety time business, but I wasn't really thinking about what happened to the shape of time, you know? But a loop makes sense. Let's go with loop for now. It looks like you and I are the only ones who can tell that time's gone all weird. I tried radioing Hornfels and asking if they died too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Oh, nice! I wonder why the two of us can tell. Even if I tell Hornfels about the time loop, they never remember about the next one. They don't realize anything's different. Right? I would not be this chill about this if I had this realization. And here's another weird one for you. Every time I die, all of my memories from that loop replay back to me. I'm pretty sure that's related to this big stone Nomai statue I found on one of the other islands. Right. These are the only places that have the statues. I was looking at it, and the statue opened its eyes and started glowing. It replayed my memories like it's seen them through my own eyes, just like what happens each time I die. That happened to me with the statue at the museum. You too, huh? Then the Nomai statues must have something to do with why we're the only ones aware of the time loop. So, no glowing statue, no time loop awareness. He's so zen. I think that's going to be my leading theory, but if you find out anything new about the statues or the time loop, let me know, okay? I'll be here. Anyway, that's new with me, but hey, this is your first solo! Kind of! Let's talk about you, you know? How do you die over and over again and not freak about it? What's going on with that? Gabbro is like chill master. How's space treating you? What are you doing out here? Well, what are any of us doing here, really? Oh, God. No, I'm just kidding. I'm out here exploring our solar system. Same as you. But I'll tell you what, outer space really gives you room to think. It's quiet and peaceful out here. I mean, it's usually quiet and peaceful. Sometimes a cyclone comes by and lifts my little island paradise clean out of the water. Then, less peaceful. What's up with this planet? I know, right? Oh, you mean like, tell you more about it? I gotcha. Well, Giants Deep is massive and mostly water. No surprises there. There's a strong current a ways beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking below it. Seriously, I tried everything I could think of to get past that current, and neither idea worked. So they thought of two things. Bless. And for land masses, I've counted 4 islands, including this one. There's also the one with that Nomai statue I saw on the beach. Yeah, we've been to that one. So there's 3 other islands, at least 2 other islands I haven't seen. You see the cyclones? Yeah, they're hard to miss. They'll toss up everything in their path, islands included. Little tip, if you get picked up, try to land in water. Less likely to kill you. Oh, okay. Are we out of all other?
Completely.
Okay, soy milk is fine. Thank you. I found your ship. Oh, cool. So it's floating in the ocean, huh? Did it look like it was having a good time? I love him. I love them. I love them so much. They are amazing. Have you ever watched a cyclone for so long it started to hypnotize you? I'm telling you, they'll put you in a trance if you stare at them long enough. They're getting high off of watching the cyclones. Oh, okay. I already did this one. Strong currents. 4 islands. Okay. Where should I explore? Here's something you might like. At the start of every time loop, I keep seeing a bright flash in the sky. Something must be happening up there in orbit around the planet. Yep, exactly. What else? What else? Have you been to Statue Island? That's what I've been calling it, seeing as it's the island where I found the glowing statue. Get it? I was on the beach on Statue Island when the whole glowy business happened, by the way. It's a nice beach for that kind of thing. I give it a solid 7 out of 10 on the Gabbro relaxation scale. I love this person. If you feel like checking out Statue Island, it's the one with 2 islands connected by a natural rock arch. Well, mostly connected. Anyway, you'll see. I found something. Nice, nice. What you got for me? I found your quantum poem. Yeah, the one in the woods. I remember writing that. Pretty fun, right? It works out to a good 24 poems. Oh, because of the different things, because of the... Yeah. When I'm done exploring, I want to make some more quantum art. Maybe some kind of creature sculpture like that. That just, like, shows up and scares the daylights out of... Yeah, thanks for that. Uh-huh. Unidentified signal nearby. Well... Apparently. We're gonna make sure we've completed this. Our whole island is going up. There's the construction yard going up. And now we're going down. We're all floating.
Are you trying to stay near the ground?
I'm trying, but he says land in... Try to land in water. Yeah, okay, that was good. I landed in water. That's good. There's my ship. Hello, friendship. Alright, let's get back in my ship. Oh, this is hard because of the current. It's the current makes it really hard to... Ship! Let me in! Ah! There we go. Thank you, ship. All right. Ocean depths. Ooh, hold on. What's that? Strong current beneath the surface of the ocean that prevents anything from sinking below. Yeah, I know. All right. We're in our ship now. Buckle up. Alright, now we want to go to some different islands. Carefully. Oh, there is a nice little landing pad here. Alright, so this is the one with the squid. That we barely got to last time. Freaking ghost matter. See? We can't go that way. The gravity's really high. And I'm worried we're about to get hit by a cyclone, so we're gonna go back in the ship. Yep, see? Come here. No!
What?
Switching the landing mode makes the quantum moon disappear! No! Oh, I had it! I had it and I switched to landing mode! No! No! Harsh! Oh! Oh, man! Okay, well, I've learned something new. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, wait. No. Is that the... Okay. And I've landed again. I think I'm gonna get thrown right back up. Yep. 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 Here we go all over again. Okay. I've learned that you cannot use landing gear on the quantum moon. What I'm trying to do now is find the orbital cannon that I can... Oh, you're gonna be like that, are ya? Alright, fine. 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 Come here. Come here. Come here. I'm just gonna crash right into you then. No, no, no. No.
That's the quantum moon, isn't it?
Now I have to figure out how to land on it. I'm getting closer. Maybe I just have to be patient.
Oh my god.
Except that I'm gonna crash.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Braking, 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 braking. Doing great. Doing great. Doing great.
I don't care if I have to crash on it. Oh my gosh! It's being very difficult!
Okay, so you're matching velocity, that's good. Center it, aim for the middle.
Just bounce.
What?
You just go right through it! Listen to the music.
It's backwards.
It's backwards!
Are you in another universe? Has the motion of stuff measurably reversed?
Oh, I'm developing a hell of a theory. No, I need to stay up. I have a theory. And I need to stay in orbit to test it.
Everything looks like it's moving in the same direction.
Everything looks like it's moving in the same... My theory was that everything would be going backwards.
Where's the vertical gone?
That's still there. That, whatever the fark that is, that I can't detect, that I can't get out far enough from to detect, whatever that is, it's still there. Whatever you are. Whatever you are. It's just a little red dot. Alright, fine. I don't know what it is, but we're going to it. You could... We're all here for the sense of revelation. You could tell someone the secrets of the universe and they go, oh, that's neat, and finish the game. But if they figure it out for themselves, they get the full watch of Euphoria. And we get to feel that again. That's what a lot of people say, that they really enjoy watching other people play this. This is whatever is out of elliptical with our universe.
It is, isn't it? You're burning for
I managed to lock onto it. I do not understand why... And it's blinking. I'm telling you, it's that ship. It's either a twinned failed star... or it's the Nomai ship. Whatever this is.
That's got indicator lights on it, or it's...
It's got lights. It's a probe or something. I want to get closer.
Hey, Bubba G. Yeah, look at it.
I'm figuring out some orbital mechanics. Oh, what are you, honey?
Given your 22, that does not look landable upon.
But what is it?
Can you put the lights on?
No. Come back.
Can you scan it in any way, and will your board have picked some stuff up on it? That is a probe. That is...
But what does it say? That's what I need to read. What does it say? It says something on it. See? I wonder if this is like Voyager.
That's what it looks like.
I
That
wonder
looks
if
like
this is
Pioneer
our...
Time to me.
I wonder if this is our Voyager.
Bubba G, just to bring you up to speed, we're playing Outer Wilds, and we are currently on the outskirts of the solar system trying to work out what the interstellar probe that's orbiting the solar system says. And in about 5 minutes, the universe is probably going to end. In-game, not, hours.
I can't read it. Error. Map offline. It's wooden. It's gotta be one of ours.
It's a barrel. That is a barrel with a solar panel attached to it.
It's got to be one of ours. Okay. I wish there was a way I could fix it. Oh, Wendy! Oh, man, I can't freaking believe I'm gonna freaking do this!
It's fine. It's fine.
It's gotta... But that's my ship. We practice this in the Zero G room. We can do this. Alright.
Do you have anything you can interact with on that thing?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh! I did. I saw it. I saw it, folks. I saw it. Thought I saw a way to get in there. But that's an engine, isn't it? Okay. I would have thought the red light would have given me... I know we're all going to be so pissed if the universe ends now.
Can you scan it with the signal device?
Yeah. I can't remember how to get... Ah!
What do you need?
How to use the scanner. Nope, stop. That's the... Ah, oh, damn it. Okay. How do I use the scanner again, folks?
I'm looking that up now.
No! Sorry. It's not anybody's fault. I'm just trying to stay in orbit. Triangle. Okay. Dang it.
Deep space satellite.
Deep space radio. Velocity matched. Okay. So all that it's taught me that there is a deep space frequency, but I don't think I can fix this. I'm going to try and get around quickly before the universe implodes. And try to... It's not giving me any sort of how to repair
I have a theory which I'm chasing down.
Dang it.
Okay, yep.
Which is?
There's nothing you can do with it right now. It's DLC.
Oh, okay. Bye-bye, little guy. Where's my ship? Let's see if I can get to my ship before the world ends. Well, let's strap in.
Here we go.
Bye-bye. Here we go again. Thank you, folks. I keep forgetting that triangle is the signal scope. So we've discovered the deep space signal, but... Okay, that was a fascinating detour, but I feel good about it.
We learned.
We learned new things. That's kind of the point of these cycles. Strap in. World's ending. See you in a few. Oh, I'll have to fix the name of this stream because it came up as bedtime stories. Oh well. All right. All right. You still don't remember anything? What, you care about safety now? Yeah, exactly. All right, let's see what new facts discovered. Alrighty. Suit up. Facts. Right, room mode. Nothing brand new. Sees a bright flash in the sky at the start of every loop. Something must be happening in orbit around Giant's Deep. Yes, we know there's something happening in orbit.
And you know you can get inside the space station.
We know we can project inside of it. I don't know if we can actually get inside of it. And it says there's more to explore at the construction yard. So that's our current destination. Ocean depths, we can't get into them. And this is Gabbros Island. Lounging in a hammock. Found another. He remembers dying. We're the only ones where we're in a time loop. Why is Gabbros not green? Oh, village. Rybeck's camp. All of our, like, domestic stuff. Or maybe non-plot related stuff is grayed out. Alright, so we are going to go back to the construction yard. For reals this time. Hopefully. Maybe. Likely. Okay. Here is our target. So, my question is... Now, see? Yep. We can find it. Look! There's the blue thing!
Oh god, you can track it. That's amazing.
See? It's gone. It's gone.
It's out of here.
Goodbye. It's out of here. Okay, we're going here. Okay. Buckle up. Orbit. Accelerating. There was a cave on Gabros Island, but it was all covered in ghost matter. I really can't wait till we figure out how to get rid of ghost matter. Ugh. And the Quantum Moon not being landable on was quite frustrating. I'm just gonna say. Alright, well.
Sploosh.
Sploosh. Alright, there's the construction yard. Let's get to the surface, shall we? I'm trying to stay on the surface. It's not always working. Alright, here's the construction yard. Ooh! What?
That is a cave.
Is it a cave or is it just a gap between... I think it's just a gap between the various islands. No, what I want to try... Yeah, that current's a hell of a thing. I have an idea. There. That's a good place to land. I have landed on the construction yard. Maybe it'll act because it's a downward pointing pulling force. Maybe it'll hold my ship there. That's my hope.
That's a smart piece of thinking. Good job.
There's more to discover here, it says. Alright. So, we've landed in the landing place. I want to wait till the storms come and get me. And then try using those teleporter things again. I am going to put this back in the wall just for my sense of completeness. I think a storm is incoming. The water on the screen effect is very good.
Stand on it.
I don't know what this means.
Does it keep you in place? Because you're not allowed to move, are you?
Oh! It just keeps me stable.
Yep, thought so.
Oh, okay. So the effects of gravity, so I can come back down where it is I left.
Shelter fields. Interesting.
Very nice. I need a second, but only because of the storms, the volume in my headphones is just a touch loud. So it's how you can literally shelter in place from the storms. Okay. Good to learn. Alright, folks, we're gonna have fun with perspective again, just to warn everybody.
Let's play with some gravity.
I want to go the other way. I think walking this way will be an easy route. So, here we go. We're gonna have fun with gravity. See all these various platforms? Here's the one we were exploring last time. So this is the number 1 control module projection stone. Yeah, see, I want to get up there at some point. We already had this conversation, and this is another... They're storm shelters. They're basically storm shelters. Settle on a planet with constant tornadoes, they're like, okay, we need storm shelters. I can build those. We master gravity. It's all good. Okay. So now, I want to go around over there. I'm gonna try doing it underwater. It's very slow, but it is doable. It looks awesome. Brittle Hollow projection stone. Okay. What are these? Oh, they're just a thing. Okay. So I could go look at Brittle Hollow if I wanted to, but I've been able to look at Brittle Hollow before. Why would I want to look at Brittle Hollow from here? More importantly, where's the nearest storm shelter? Probably back on the other side. Alright. Well, let's take it back with us. You don't do any good over here. Someday I'm hoping that we can actually use these projection stones to maybe, like, travel. That would be useful. Alright. Where's the control module? Now, I've seen this before though, haven't we? No!
What? Turn back around.
I will. I saw them. What are those?
The cyclones are the cyclones constructed? That looks like a control panel for them.
This is a part of Brittle Hollow I have not been to, and which is currently in space.
And look, there's a path down to it.
I'm gonna have to go back to Brittle Hollow, aren't I?
There's also something on the floor over there.
Well, I see scrolls. That looks like another projection stone.
It does, doesn't it? And this is at home, yeah?
This is Brittle Hollow. See? Moon of Doom. Okay. Alright. Fine. Ooh. I can hear the storm getting closer, so I'm just gonna hang out here for a minute. And take the control module with me! Whew, thank you. Okay. I'm being held safely in place while we go into space. These storm shelters are hilarious. Oh, crud. I gotta get back to the trees. Can we land, please?
Reach shallow.
Are we good? We balancing? Okay, fine.
There you go. It's probably fine. It's probably fine.
And we've read this, right? Problem with the proposed power test. Okay, fine. Hold on. Come here. Go there. Come here. Go there. You can go back in here for a second, but more importantly, you come with me. Now what have you got to say? Daz and I were lifting the orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly and somehow sank down beneath the currents. You should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Cassava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the currents?
That's the quantum moon.
My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant Seep here at Brittle Hollow Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might seep below the current. I was unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek between the surface to the south, beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to show you. There are two trailheads, one at the Little Hollow's Gravity Cannon and another at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Wait, so if I might be able to get into the Gravity Cannon one...
And at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge.
And then get to wherever... And then get to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, yes. Beneath the surface to the South Pole of Brittle Hollow. Okay. Okay. That was worth it. So Brittle Hollow and Giant Seep are in fact connected. Interesting. Interesting, yes. Good. Interesting, yes. Alright, more fun with walking on the gravity, folks. We're gonna go back to the... Is there anything up at the top of the loop? No, it's just designed to be three-dimensional, as fun as that might be. Interesting that it keeps remains attached as well. Oxygen refreshed, which is good because I was running low. Alright. Back to the ship. Because I'm pretty sure... Ah, interesting, Rubesco. Thanks. Now, hang on. Because I want to check something. Ocean current discovery. Model of Giant Seep that revealed how an object might sink below the strong ocean current. At the southern observation. Okay. So we definitely need to get back to the southern observatory on Brittle Hollow. There are two paths beneath Brittle Hollow's surface that lead to the observatory. One starts at the Gravity Cannon. I've been to the Gravity Cannon.
Yeah.
And the other starts at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. We can't get at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge right now. Okay. And more importantly, for the construction yard, it doesn't say that we are missing details here anymore. So, we know there are additional islands on... see? Orbital Probe Cannon. I want to get there. We know that there are... What does this star mean? U entries. Oh, that's no. That's new. Gabbro says there's a strong current beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking below it. Yes, there is. The Nomai on the construction yard somehow saw something sink beneath the underwater current, which they previously thought was impossible. Okay. Yep. We've been to Gabbro's Island. We've been to the construction yard. We can't really go to the depths yet. I kind of want to go back to the Statue Island, and we haven't found the quantum signal. So let's set this as our destination, and then do some quantum scanning to see if we can locate where the quantum signal is. Okay. So, buckle up. Excuse me. Okay. We've lifted off, right? We're gonna try and avoid. That must be our buddy's island, because it's got a campfire coming from it. But there was a cave, but it was full of ghost whatnot. Alright. That's a lot of storms.
Look at there's 6 of them.
There's lots of them, and they're starting to coalesce.
That's kind of terrifying.
Yeah. So we're trying to find where there may be other islands.
There's not 6 of them.
There's lots of them. Ooh, there's his ship.
Jesus Christ.
Is that his ship? Yeah, that's his ship. Oh, well, there's an island that just... That's Statue Island. Okay. And it just crashed back down. Now, what I want to know is if there's another one of those lovely... Well, this is a probably as solid of a place to land as we're going to get. I was hoping for another one of those loose gravity, hold them on sort of spots. But I don't see one. This is one of those teleporter-y...
Yes, it is.
If you can figure it out.
So you probably got like a ball controller somewhere.
The gravity here is really high. 1.9. Oh no! Trying to land on its Sans ship. Yeah, this. But it's not active.
So that's not spun up yet. Okay.
Because we haven't done teleporting. Oh, but I need in there. Okay. Yes, they can be at specific alignment points. We've seen that happen before on Brittle Hollow, I believe it was. Alright. Welcome to Giant Seat, friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. If I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in the workshop below, inside the island. Alright. That's all it says? Okay, fine. So now we have to figure out how to get inside this island. There's probably a path. I see lights. Trees and oxygen. Okay, here's a path. Ah, and a storm shelter. Excellent.
Yeah, oh, I love those.
These are now my new favorite things. So, keep an ear out for the storm getting intense. Alright, lots of buildings. Looking around for text. Alright. There's another storm shelter. They seem to be in like every home, which makes sense if they're living here. They're going to test the memory statues tonight. Flock says it could be dangerous, so we can't come. But what if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? Flock specifically told us not to do that. I really want to see the test too, Lammy, but there's a huge risk to take. So we probably shouldn't. Maybe Phlox will let us see a later test. I sense a storm approaching. I want to get in there. Oof, jumping is just pointless here. The gravity's too high. I love how the children's know my writing is scribblier than the adults. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really sweet touch.
Alright. There doesn't seem to be another way from here. Well, this is that original beach storm shelter, isn't it? Okay. Unless I'm missing something, that's pretty much what there is here. Oh, look, it's getting more covered in sand. Oh, great. Or that's another one that's been more partial. Yeah, it's another one that's been more covered. Ooh! Fun with gravity.
What the fuck?
It's a different path.
Grace.
Well...
What is...
That's where I'm supposed to land my ship. I'm gonna stay right here and
God.
hope that the gravity holds me on.
Oh, God.
It does.
So the island takes off.
My ship should have landed there. That would have held it on. Now I'll know on the way back. See, because my ship... That's the interloper.
Hello.
My poor ship is not going to be where I landed it. Yeah, see, now we've crashed. See, we're coming back down. But these gravity doohickeys... Oh, my poor baby. I might just jump out real quick and park.
I was going to say, your ship actually did surprisingly well from all of that.
Okay. Oh, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Statue workshop. But this is the door that we can't get inside, right? It's been broken. Our workshop! It's broken! And then there's something over there, but... I think what we need to do is we're going to take the ship and go land over there. Oh, that was well done.
Smoothly done.
Thank you. Thank you. Might as well top up while I'm here. Okay. Up to the surface, buddy. Almost. Almost. Come on. Alright. That ought to hold our ship in place. And see, there's the gravity wall I walked around the back way. That door to the workshop is broken. But then what's over here? Nothing? Nothing but a place to land the ship and walk across?
That doesn't seem right. Is there something on the beach?
That's what I'm going to explore. Oh. I'm running out of time.
So is your island moving, or is the evil piece of tree moving?
The evil piece of tree is moving. Or maybe both, you know.
We're coming up on time, by the way.
I know. This death will have to be our last for the day. Alright, well, since we're out of time, and there doesn't seem to be a way into the workshop, let's try doing some exploring in our ship real quick while we've got a few minutes. Like, what might be up on top? Up on top is where we came from. Alright, what about up on top on over here? Yep, we looked at that as well. That was the Nomai home. And then we followed that gravity path down to the workshop, but the workshop entrance is still closed. Alright, now isn't there at least one other island that we haven't explored? And see, there goes the sun, is the problem. We run out of light. So let's just go straight up. What is that?
What? It's the station.
It's Dark Bramble. Oh, it's just, I think it's just glowing in response to the thing. Boy, I sure do love it when things get covered in sand. Yeah, exactly. Well, Wendy, we have to check all the couch cushions, of course. So, I think that our next path will be to go to the go back to the Southern Observatory at Brittle Hollow.
Yep.
And see if we can find a way to maybe turn off the storms, or at least see how they're connected to the storms on Giant Steep.
Yeah, because if you change the environment on the water gas giant, then you've got more time, and I'll bet it's the equivalent of the Hourglass twins, where without the storms, the current goes away, so you can get to whatever's at the core.
Yeah. I have lots and lots of questions. I continue to have lots of questions. I continue to absolutely adore this game.
Great. It's so good.
It's really good. Shall we go? Let's go just jump up and check our notes really quick. And make sure we've read all of our notes. And you can tell the fine folks where they can find us the rest of this coming week.
This coming Wednesday, we will be doing something between 10 and midnight. We're figuring out what it is right now.
We haven't decided yet if we're going to do some more fiction or if we might have another little game. You did find an amazing game, didn't you?
I found several. Cat lateral damage.
Cat lateral damage is apparently you are a kitten who destroys an environment, and to be honest, that sounds wonderful.
I also found, now I'm going to think about it, a one-shot pseudo-horror game. Chasing Echoes is playable in 2 hours.
Okay.
So we would play it in 4.
So it would take us 3 weeks.
But yeah, we thought Cat lateral damage might be a good warm-up for, Stray and Little Kitty Big City.
We also want to find some fiction, to be honest.
Yeah, we do. So there's that as well. So something will definitely be occurring on Wednesday night between 10 and midnight.
We have a new entry here. Statue Workshop. Some Know My Children debated bypassing the Statue Workshop's door and sneaking inside via an alternate, more dangerous route. So we found the gravity path.
Yeah.
But we're not quite sure what that dangerous and alternate route might be. That might be a good thing to go back to.
I think we're on Giant's Deep for another week at least.
Yeah, exactly. And we still haven't explored for the quantum signal on Giant's Deep either. I think it might be underwater, Wendy. I think you're exactly right. I have a feeling it might be underwater. So we can take a look with the ship, maybe. Great. And then on Friday?
On Friday, the full lid will go live, which will have some stuff in it.
It's Sunday. We haven't broken it yet.
I've got the play out and the interstitials locked. But strangely, a lot of it is going to depend on whether Everything Everywhere All at Once really does open in this country this week.
Yeah.
As is rumored.
The other thing that we should just mention about the full lid is, in the U.S., Strange New Worlds is now available.
Yes.
It will not be available here in the UK until Paramount Plus is made available sometime in June, which we're told will be free for Sky Cinema customers. But the Paramount Plus service may also be independently purchasable. We don't have all the details on that yet. But we have access to screeners for Strange New Worlds, but we will not be reviewing it for the full lid until it has a mainstream UK release.
Because
we're not mean!
And also, honestly, having read a lot of the reviews of stuff that's come out, no one can talk about it in any detail. Every review is basically, it's like Star Trek used to be, only it's modern. And
I think my favorite review title was, I don't know if it's brilliant or if it's just comforting and I don't care. Which sounds perfect. Honestly, it sounds like exactly what we want. We finished Moon Knight and Picard last night.
And I watched the entirety of the Pentaveret, possibly bringing its viewership into triple figures.
Yes, exactly. And that was, a public service that you committed for all the rest of us.
Yes.
Yes, and then we'll be back here next Sunday again as well. Also, not to shamelessly plug, but you can hear Alistair in the first episode of Roadmaker.
Yes, of course.
Already.
First episode of Roadmaker is out now and is just super fucking good. I'm so happy.
Yes, and I believe, Corvid, that you guys are doing Discord live listens as well?
Which this week you have very kindly moved to Thursday, so
next week I think it is.
The next one is on Thursday, so I can attend because there's some Malachi stuff in that episode.
I should just give A&M right access to my watch list. Wendy, don't do that. You'll have a lot on your list. You will
also,
have an absolute lot on your list.
Have tissues ready for Picard.
Oh yes, Picard is Totemosh.
A lot, especially the final episode, and in particular with regard to the score, because it uses every single riff from every single previous Star Trek score. And that reminds me, I need some rehydration salts.
Yes, because you were crying so hard last night, you gave yourself a nosebleed for the finale.
Yeah.
So it is good, and it's Totemosh.
But yes, Rogue Maker episode 1 out now. Strange things occurring on the space liner.
What is the release schedule for Rogue Maker Corbett? Is it weekly?
Fortnightly, isn't it?
Or is it every 2 weeks? Yeah, the first season had me absolutely sobbing, yes. Every 2 weeks. So I believe the live listen for episode 2 will be on the 17th, 19th, doing math. 19th, so a week from Thursday.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. So yes, first episode of Rogue Maker is out now, and it's fantastic. My first episode of Carrying Into the Void is also out.
Yep.
And is also really, really good.
You've recorded a couple more now, too.
62
You were on Enthusiasm this week, talking about Star Wars.
Yep.
I read a Cast of Wonders short story, and I was on
I Should Be Writing.
I was on I Should Be Writing with
and
her.
And I'm on Ditch Diggers tomorrow.
And you're on Ditch Diggers tomorrow. Yeah, we're kind of all over the place right now, which is great. And I think that's everything.
I think it is.
Thanks.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much for joining us on Aquatic Space Adventures.
Aquatic Space Dyads.
And Tangents. And trying to land on the Quantum Moon, and it wouldn't let us. I had it. You saw me. I went right through it.
We have all borne witness.
I wonder if it's a surface thing. If the surface of the Quantum Moon is covered in quantum material, and once you pass the viewable surface, it disappears.
Oh.
If it's hollow.
Oh.
That whole I'm going to switch to landing mode thing pissed me off so much. Oh my god. But now I know. Now I know. The Quantum Moon's mysteries remain mysterious and annoying. Someday we will figure out how to make ghost material go away, or at least not bother us. That will be nice.
Yes, but today is not that day.
Today is not that day. Thank you very much for joining us, everybody. I've been Marguerite.
I've been Alistair.
And this has been fun.
We'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time. Have a great rest of your day, everybody.